Yeah, but I lost quite a few too. That's the sad part. I had 49. Not anymore. But it's okay. Yeah, but your channel's pretty cool. I'm not worried about it too much. It's good. No! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. Oh well. I am pretty good. How are you? I guess I should say I'm pretty good today. Yesterday I was really bad. Nice. Nice. That is so cool. Are you going for the. Are you doing the doctor thing? Yeah, that's true. That was yesterday. Yeah, I know who Loverboy is. Oh my god. I just dated myself right there. Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. I think you told me that. You know what, Mike? I've got like short-term memory loss and I always forget things, so. And we haven't talked in a long time, so. Yeah. I don't know if you got the message on my Facebook page or not. I don't know how long this'll go for, but we'll figure out something to do and make. 3 weeks? It's going to take you 3 weeks before you're an RN? Is it still working? Okay, I think. Did I freeze? Oh, okay, good. Now this wasn't doing this bad. There was no lag. Oh, yeah, we haven't talked in 3 weeks. That is true. I've been busy with school. All these freaking papers they want us to write. Speeches I had to do. Ugh, horrible. Oh, I forgot how strenuous school can be. You think I would have learned my lesson after Le Cordon Bleu, but nope. I had to get right back into it. Go me! I talk too much too. I overshare. I have to be careful about that. I overshare. But I like to interact with whoever I'm talking to. Get back, kitty. No, get back before you step on my computer. What? What do you want? Hi, Jackie. Well, welcome. Here's Skunk, sniffing his way through here. He's gonna plop down. Because we're not doing anything yet, so he feels that this is his area. Right, Skunk? Right? Turkey. Get off my desk. Everybody can see you. No, we don't play with that. That's not something to play with. No, we don't play with that either. Stop it. Oh, Skunk. You need to get off my desk, buddy. No, 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 there's no lounging. Come on. I love you, but you need to get off. Come on. No, I did not pull his tail, by the way. He's just being a dork. Now he's pretending to be a bird. He's on my shoulder. So, I don't know what we're going to do on here, but I'm sure we can have some ideas. I have 3 commissions that I need to finish and do. One has been put on hold. Oops, I'm being hit in the face by a tail. And 2, I can probably finish those. I still have to make another bear for that one, though. Okay, you need to get down. Hold on, let me get my cat down because he's going to climb up on everything. I have 2 Riku bears that I started to make for a friend that commissioned them. This is one of them. Here's his pants that haven't been put together yet, but here's his little pockets that go on there. Just little pockets. And that's going to be his inside jacket. And then I have yellow and gray for his outside jacket. Thanksgiving characters? Like what? Very cool. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't have any more bears made. This is my last bear. Besides the one bear I have for another commission that I'm saving for that particular commission. And this is the only bear I have left. And I need to make 2 Riku bears, this version and then the other version of Riku with the long black jacket. I could make pilgrims and Indians, but I don't have any more bears. I don't have any more made. This is the only one I have right now. So you'll have to actually sit here for like an hour and watch me make a bear. Well, no, not really an hour. Like 30 minutes. Crochet a bear. Or bears. Because I can get like 6 bears out of 1 skein of yarn. Unfortunately, I don't have a full skein of yarn. I have like a half a skein, so I might get 3 bears out of it. I have to go get some more yarn. White yarn, that is. Which I have buttloads of it, but it's in my closet hiding. And I don't want to go in my closet looking for it right now. But I did start on this bear a couple of days ago prior to doing a couple of between my papers and everything else I had to write. I'm sorry, bear. Yes, I apologize for sticking pins in the bears. I'm so sorry. I apologize to the bears. People think it's funny, but I'm so sorry, bear. I feel like I'm doing a voodoo doll, even though it's not really a voodoo doll. But I did make his belt. So he does have his belt with a little, if you know who Riku is and what he looks like, here's his belt. And I made these zippers fake zippers for inside his jacket, like so. And then these would be the part that actually hang out of that particular jacket, and like that's not zipped up here and up here, of course. But I think they're too big. And I don't have any other zippers except for the one I'm using on the other outfit, which is basically the black jacket, which I already have the pattern stuff cut out and have the zipper for it. And you can see that that zipper is really small. And even though it opens from the bottom and the top, they don't sell zippers like that. Not small enough to compensate for the size of the outfit it's going to be made for. And unfortunately, like all good, wonderful things, I have tons of thread, every single color you can think of, except for this color blue and yellow, which is weird, because I have every other color except for this blue and yellow. Ugh. So I'm going to have to use some embroidery floss for this color and then embroidery floss for the yellow, the outside of the jacket, until I can go get some thread, some proper thread. Oh, every time I go online or do a live stream, either the dog barks like crazy or the cat goes psychotic. Who knows why? But that's my plan. Pardon me. So either I could finish, I can do the Riku bear for my friend who commissioned it, or we could just make something else. So if you follow me on Facebook, you'll would have seen my latest post besides the my phone needs charging post about the sponsorship and me giving away maybe a nice little prize for anyone who sponsors me as a way of saying thank you for sponsoring me, yada yada yada. I don't want to do Patreon because I really don't know what to offer as things on Patreon, so I just decided not to do Patreon. But I have an idea for this little box that I found, which is kind of cool. It's a cute little box, and I thought maybe either turn it into something that looks steampunkish with maybe, you know, something cool here, and of course it has, I have the pieces that came off of here that I can still use, and then put a new hinge on the front and offer this as a prize for the first time I get enough supporters, and then possibly add a little extra gift on the inside as another thank you for supporting me and my crafts and all that other good thing. So it could be basically anything would be the prize that you would win as an incentive to possibly sponsor me. And I'm not, a lot of people think, oh, if I sponsor somebody, I'm going to have to give them hundreds of dollars and all this, but that's not what I'm asking for. I'm not asking for that at all. It could be $1, $3, $5, $10, whatever you choose to send, and it's a one and done type of deal. So it's not like you have, with Patreon, you have to do it every single month. And you know, you have to pledge every single month because it automatically takes it out. But with the sponsorship, the way I'm going to be doing it is you just send it. If you send whatever you want, and it's a one and done type of deal. Now if you want to send something else to try for another prize for the next month, that's totally up to you. So I mean, that's my plan, and that's why every time you see at the end of my videos, you'll see if you would like to sponsor me. That is the reason behind the if you would like to sponsor me type thing. And it would be sent to my PayPal account. So it would be that particular money that I get would actually go toward buying more materials and things like that, and maybe even get enough saved up that I could get some stuff from Parawire and things like that, because right now I'm just using aluminum wire and other like steel wire and copper wire and brass wire and things like that. I have that kind of wire available to me right now because that's what I can afford. But that is the whole reasoning behind that particular post on the whole sponsorship. So if you would like to do that, you can send it to my PayPal account and it would be used toward what you see here, what I make. Anyway, now that I've explained all that, what do you think we should work on? I don't want to keep people here just sitting around not doing anything for 16 minutes or however long we stay on tonight or happen to stay on for tonight. What would you like to do? I mean, there's plenty for me to do. Oh, would you guys like to see the lantern I made for Hagrid, which also lights up? This is also for a commission piece that somebody actually bought, my Hagrid bear. True, very true, Jackie. I know what supplies I have. I have quite a few, but there's some things I still need to get that I can't afford right now. But here, this is actually for the Hagrid bear. Somebody bought him and asked if I can make a lantern for him, so I'm including a lantern that actually lights up. And I do have a video of me making this in a live stream on Facebook, and I haven't edited it yet to put it up here on YouTube yet, because my live streams usually last for a huge long amount of time, especially on Saturdays and Sundays. They last for a while. So let me think, what can we do? I have so many projects that need to be done and so much stuff that needs to be done. Maybe we'll just do something quick. Since I've done so many green pieces of jewelry, maybe do a different color, because I have this new green piece here. I have this one that I affectionately called Medusa's Eye, because I think it looks like Medusa's eye. Then of course I have the Tree of Life one. And then I have this big huge piece right here that, that's also green. I've been doing a lot of green stuff lately. So I have this big huge piece right here. So maybe we'll do a different color today. Maybe a wire wrapped little deal. Something different. Let me hang all this back up real quick. Find a color. So I've got so much green going on here. Yay. So let me think, what can we do? Oop. Guess that's why I named it Fun with Crafts. Or just having some fun. Let me see what we got here, what to work with, and what colors we can work with. Let me grab my little drawer that's got all my little pieces in it. So we have all these. And we have all these that are already made. Ooh, that's seriously blurry. So we've got red to work with, more green. We'll just leave that green alone for right now. Too much green. We've got purple. Oh, here's another green eye. Some of these eyes I'm not real happy with. Here's another pink one. Here's another purple one. So let's pick a color. Any color. Here's some purple and pink. That's another green one. Gosh, I got a lot of green. Got a brown and gold. You know, I like this red eye. Let's try something with red. Maybe something with red. We'll do it with this red eye. Or maybe we'll do something with my galaxy ones. Yeah, I like those ones better. Here's a green. Here's a red one. It's got a little bit of red and pink. We'll put this one up for now. So let's do a little art piece with between these two. This one is kind of a purplish color, and this one's got some pink some pinks and whites in it. So between these two, which ones do you think we should try? Help me make up my mind. This one? Alright, well then we'll go with that one then. It is viewer's choice today. Viewer's choice. Okay, so we shall use, of course, the aluminum, because like I said, that's pretty much all I've got to work with right now. So we'll work with this one. Let's make, see, I've already made a pink bracelet, done a purple, black, and a purple, yeah, I've done 2 purples, a black one, and a pink bracelet. Let's try, are these black? What color are these? Oh, those are brown. I don't want to use brown. So let's put Riku over here for right now, so he's settled. Let's do another, let's do a wire wrapped pendant, because I like those. And we're just going to make this up as we go. Isn't that right? So let's try not to make this too big. We're just going to eyeball all this. No guarantee what this is going to turn out to look like, but that's the fun of it, because you can just make it as you go. Let's do 3 like this. Well, we got to get enough to wrap around, so let's do 4. That should be enough to go around. I did, however, order me some cabochons, but the ones that showed up were 25 millimeters, and they're really kind of small. And I wanted the bigger ones, so I figured, you know what, I'm just going to use those for something else. So let me straighten all these out really quick. I don't have any. Wish I had some bigger ones. Oh well. I was going to do a red and silver version of a weave around something, but the red wire looks kind of weird to me. I don't know. You guys tell me. I think that red wire looks odd. I think it looks kind of odd on the silver. So I might use this for something else. I think it looks kind of odd. Yeah, it does to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's the colored wire. And then we're going to use this wire here, which I need to get more of. So let's start a really cool weave. Is the screen blurry? Or is it just me? Cut that out there. Find the center. A bit? I wonder why. I don't know, because this should be, let me see. Wow, why is it should be recording at 720. You may have to set your quality to 720. That might help, because for some odd reason it was on, Kitty, leave it alone. Quit. Look, I'm strangling you. Please. Stop it. Stop Stop it. Let go. Stop playing with it. Let it go. Yeah, you tell him. No, leave it alone. It's not a toy for you to play with. Not blurry? Alright, thank you, Mikio. It might just be that you have to set it on the thing. It does it automatically for some odd reason, and it was actually recording at 144. It's kind of odd because I know I have it set for higher quality. So what kind of weave shall we do? Let's do... So that actually takes 5. I don't want to do 5. Let's try... Let's just do something crazy. No problem. No problem, Jackie. I mean, we all still have to learn. I mean, I was looking at it going, why is it so blurry? It looks blurry on my end, too. So it's kind of weird. Okay, let's try... We'll probably unwrap this one later. But let's just kind of figure out a weave we're going to do here. Okay, we're going to make that the center one. Gonna put one under. Let's wrap this one 3 times on the bottom. 1, 2, and 3. Like so. And then we'll wrap this one again on the top. Let's do this one 5 times. We're just kind of making up this weave. There's 1, 2, yes, I'm counting. 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what kind of weave this makes. And then we'll put one on the top. And then we'll wrap this one 3 times. So we're just going to make up a weave. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what it looks like. And then let's wrap this center one. Well, I've got 4 wires here. How are we going to do this? Let's start with 3 and then we'll figure it out as we go. Yeah, we'll just do 3. Why not? Okay, and then we'll do 5 again. So this shouldn't take too long. Wrap this one 5 times. I guess it does kind of, you do kind of count as you're trying to do this. Oh well. Let me see if I can zoom in a tiny bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I don't know how well you'll be able to see. Woo, that was awfully close. Is that too close? Let me know. So you can kind of see the pattern, the repetitive pattern that we're going for. And we'll do the 3 down here on the bottom. Just kind of making this one up because I like cool makeup things. I like to make things up as I go along. And we'll do 3 here, 3 there, then 5 on one single one. If it's too close, let me know. Make sure I stay in frame so you can at least see what I'm doing here. Is that 5? I can't see. You'd think I'd be able to see it. Sorry, I hit the camera. Not the camera, the plug in. Throw my old lady glasses on. We went there. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we'll have to go back this way, unfortunately. There's one, there's two, and there's three. So we'll kind of go with that pattern. That kind of looks good. It works for me. Ooh, my hands are shaking. Sorry. Alright, let me bring this out just a tiny bit because I don't want to... Oops, sorry, wrong way. Go about there. Maybe that won't bother anybody's eyeballs because that's like really close. Normally I don't count because I just count to myself, and here I am counting to you like you guys can't count or something. Now follow me, students. I'm just playing. And we'll just go back up this way. I think my animals get a little crazy on me because they don't hear anything in the background anymore. This one. Ah, get in there. Quit being stubborn. Just poked myself. It's always fun to poke yourself with wires. And you wouldn't think it would hurt. You have to kind of count them. So there's the pattern we're going for. Let me grab my yay trusty measuring, and I'm going to do it from this side. I'm going to see how much we need, because this is not a regular cabochon or anything like that. This is just basically one of those. It's going to be about here, so okay. Oh wow, I didn't give myself enough wire, did I? Okay, well, we've got a ways to go. Let's go back up this way. That's alright, because we can add wire in to add extra detail to it. So this is going to take us some time, because I am not a fast wrapper. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. I'll do the best I can to answer. What I'm going to do, though, because it will rub off, I'm going to add me a couple little marks here. So let me find kind of the center so I know where to stop. Let me find my marker. Of course, and I can't find it. Yay for not finding anything. Here we go. Get my Sharpie. Okay, I know I need to stop here. Now let me go a little further down. Oops. That'll rub off. Not a big deal. I'll go right about here and right about there. So then I don't have to keep using this. Let's go this way. Oops. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. That was 3. Oops. Almost messed up my own little wrappy thing here. Wrap it on the top. kitty. He's in the window. The kitty in the window. Oh no, it's buffering. Let go of my wire, kitty. Okay, let me squish that down. Bottom one now. What does the back look like? Oh, that's cool. Looks like the front. Nice. Sometimes the back of stuff doesn't always look the same. That's kind of cool that it does. Straighten these out. I think I can get 5 here. We'll do a 5 wrap right here, and then we'll switch and go to the other side. 3, and this will be 4, and this will be 5, and then we are at our mark. Whether we may have to add more or not later on to make it fit around this little glass stone here. Let's see, let me straighten this out, and we'll go to this side. For some odd reason I can do this better with my left hand than I can with my right hand, and I'm actually right-handed. I can get a tighter weave and a more neater weave on my left hand. Is the camera too close? If it is, let me know and I'll back it up some. I don't want you to be blinded by the camera being too close. Is that 5? I lost count because I wasn't counting out loud. So that's 5 there. Let me push this back down. This part right there got a little tight. Let's see, okay, we'll go back this way. A flyby. He will probably do that another 10 times, so if you see a shadow running across here, that is my cat deciding that he's going to do a flyby. Is that 5? That is 5. 2. Yeah. This is most of the reason why I do not have videos or my voice in the videos that I do, because I usually have a lot of distractions with kitties and everything else, and I figured it's easier just to do a live stream and then everybody can see the stuff I struggle with during the day with my animals. How many is that? That is 5. This is 5 here. And we'll do another 5 or another 3. Bottom. 3 here. That's 4. And then we'll do one more, which is 5. Oh, gotta get readjusted. Because I'm leaning weird and I'm trying not to go out of frame. Because I really got a habit of bringing things really close to me so I can see them. Feel free to talk, chat, say hi. Sometimes I get so involved with what I'm doing that I forget and just go and do it and forget to talk because I concentrate, super concentration mode. That's why when I tried to live stream over at Picardo, I would just turn my music on, listen to my music, and just wire wrap, craft, or whatever I was doing at the time. People would pop in, say hello, and I would say, type back hello, because I just kept my thing on mute so I could concentrate on what I was doing. And they would just watch me do whatever I was doing. Then of course the program I was using was being stubborn, so I gave up on it. There's 5. 3. Almost done. Almost. This was an easy weave. Guess Bowman left. He didn't even say goodbye. Push it down. Make sure I'm putting it in the right spot. Okay, we'll do one more wrap of 3. We're getting close to that end. And then we'll add the 5 here and we'll be done with this. I'm going to call it cage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go. And that's to that dot. So here we go. This is what I'm going to call the cage. There's our simple weave. I don't think I have room to do any more. And this is what we're going to use to wrap around here. So let me bend it a tiny bit. Oh, okay. Understandable, Jackie. I get you. I just don't want anybody to think that I'm ignoring them. Because, you know, sometimes I don't talk and I just really concentrate on what I'm doing. You know, as long as you're enjoying what you're watching, that's fine. So let's put our little cage around here. That actually looks kind of cool. Let's make sure. Let's see if we can make this one smaller than all the other ones that I've been making lately, because I've been making a lot of those that are really big. Like such big, big, big pendants. And look, we actually got enough on here, so I'll just force this into the spot. Move these out of the way real quick. Let me back out just a tiny bit. Oops, gosh, I keep backing out the wrong way. Sorry about that. Okay, so this one will go over there. Let's move this to the back. Move these wires to the back, sorry. Off screen. Because if I need to add some here, I can add them here. So let's see, we're going to do something simplistic, I think. Move this here, that there. Let's make sure this is going to go around this. And it will fit, which is nice. Probably can't add too much detail, but we can always add this piece in here somewhere just to give it a little bit more. I think that looks kind of cool. Because we will have to do something to the back to hook this on. So these two pieces here look like they'll be really cozy right there. So let's make them super cozy-er. Is that even a word? Super cozier. So let me lift that out of the way, and I'm going to pinch it here. I think these two will be good right here. Pinch it. Give it a bend. And since this one is in the same spot, we're going to pinch it in the same spot. Make sure it's down. Pinch it here. And, oops, sorry about that. Pinch it. Give it a bend. Okay, let's keep these wires out of the way. Now we can already tell. Let's get this one out of the way. Oop, don't bend too much out of the way. So I'm going to grab another piece of wire. Because why not? Let's have 18 pieces of wire everywhere. Because it's fun to have wire everywhere. Woohoo! I'm in the middle of this one too. And I think we'll turn this one here, these two little wires here, into our, let's put it on this side. Let's turn this into our bail. Let's see, should I do it like that? Let's make our bail out of this one. So we will connect these two. Hold that piece down. Give it a wrap right there. Push these two together. I probably got more wire than I needed. Two together. Let me make sure this still fits in here. It's not going to pop out of the front. Oh, I think it'll be good right there. So get you out of the way for a second. Ooh, those are actually short. I'm going to push these down because that's the loveliness of aluminum wire. It's easily bendable. That works. Let's do two there. We can bend these two forward. I think I do have more wire than I needed. No, I can wrap this around that post there and make it match. That'll work. We'll just have to feed it through. So get that one out of the way. Do this through here. So we can at least make them even. Have a semi-evenness going on here. So we'll give it think that was 2 wraps on that side, so let's do 2 wraps on this side. And then we'll just trim this wire off and use it for something else. That in there. Oops, don't overlap. Get off of there. So now there's 2 wires there, 2 wires there, or 2 wraps there, 2 wraps there on the bottom. Bring that one forward. Let's give it a trim. Oh, did I lose it? Where'd it go? Oops, dropped it on the floor. I'll just twist this one up like so. It's not sharp. These 2 don't match, so I'm going to trim these 2. Trim this one to match this one. Since we're using this one for the bail, that'll work. So let's go twice around here. I'm actually using this same bell pattern with almost every single thing I'm doing lately, which I need to find a new pattern, a different pattern for the bails, because I'm doing the zigzag pattern around both of them. I do need to find a new pattern to use, but I kind of like this pattern. I think that's why I use it all the time. And I will eventually find a different pattern to use. So twice around one, crisscross, twice around the other one, crisscross, kind of crisscrosses on its own. Whoa! Holy moly, man. That was not good. Did you guys see that? Woo! That's what happens when you get a wire too close to an electrical plug. I hope that didn't do anything to my thing here. Woo! That gave me a heart attack. I think it did. Let me unplug that. I think I just lost my charger. Nice, check it. I don't know how I did that, but I think I just busted up my charger. You see that right there? Not good. I guess the wire got up in there somehow, got caught in that charger. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. It just sparked really loud. I don't know if you heard it or not, but holy moly, that thing scared me. All I heard was this pop, and I was like, shoot! And saw some sparks going off. Whew, my heart is beating, though. Looks like I'm going to have to buy a new charger. So hopefully... Wow. That really melted. Check it out. Yeah, the wire got into it. See, right there? Ooh. Stinks, too. What not to do while you're doing wire. Yeah, don't let it touch your electrical outlet. Not a smart thing to do. Oh well. That one's gone. Oh, let's see. I do have the one I can plug into the computer, so if I start losing battery power, get back, kitty. I will plug it into the computer and hopefully it'll be fine. And that won't be anywhere near this electrical outlet, so at least let me do that. Come on. No, get back. Whoa, that scared me though. Woo! So give me a second here. Let me go ahead and plug this in over here. Come on, kitty. I want you to get back. Get back, please. So let's see if that charges up. Yep, that's charging. Holy moly, that scared me. Alright. Oh, rock and roll. Okay, let's continue. Oh, mercy, mercy. Okay, so 2 around. Comes in front, 2 around. Alright, let's just keep on going. Whoa, let's move this out of the way too, just to be on the safe side. Let me get that out of the way. Fun, fun, fun. No more excitement. Oh, come on! That was awesome excitement. Whew. Oh, look, my hand's shaking. Okay, we're good. No more excitement. Yeah, I don't think my little heart can handle it. We're not gonna... All right, we're not gonna spread this one too much. We're just gonna do a basic one all the way around, I think. Mercy, mercy, mercy. All is good, though. I just don't know if anybody else heard that. That was the first time that has ever happened. Woo! Okay, I need to get off that subject now. So even though I got that spread, I'm not going to spread it too much. I'm not going to get real picky. Oh, you did hear it? Okay. I thought maybe it was just me. That was loud. I didn't know if it was loud or not. But thank you for asking if I was okay, Mikio. I appreciate that. My hand's still shaking a little bit, so excuse my shakiness here. Anyway, you can kind of see the pattern that makes, that weave for the bale makes. It kind of does that like a basket weave. At least that's what I like to call it. It's a basket weave type thing. I'm running out of wire for this, but we've got that piece we cut off that fell on the floor. So we still can use that one. I'm going to get this as close. Try not to get too much. And then we'll use the other piece that went on the floor. Let me grab it. If the cat didn't run off with it first, because he's liking stuff that falls on the floor. Here it is. Yay! Found it. Let's do... Woo! Kitty! Please leave it alone. Let's do 1, 2, and then we'll do 1 here. Bring this one through. Wait, this way. We need to go this way. Opposite. 1 here. We'll add 1 extra 1 to hold it on, and we'll start weaving again. And then these 2 pieces I will take off here in a minute. Alright, let's bring these together. Kind of hold that shape there. Yeah. I think I got too big of a bale again. Oh, I really gotta learn not to do so much on a bale. I know we shouldn't be making the bale yet, but you never know. We could use the really cool design for adding something else to it. Oh, if I'm not on screen, definitely let me know. Because like I said, I get real super concentrated in what I'm doing, and I find myself being like this close to it so I can see it. And then I don't realize, oh wait, that was 2, wasn't it? Yeah. I need to be on screen. Maybe 1 or 2 more wraps, because I'm sure we'll run out of wire. We're going to run out of wire on this one too. So I'll add maybe 1 or 2 just to get it close enough to make it look like the other side, which it's getting there. And then we'll just call this bale done. That was 2. Lost count. Okay, there we go. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Let's do one more just for the fun of it. Alright, so that's the bail on this side. And what I shall do, I'm going to poke this through here, grab it here, pull it taut, and then grab it really close to the wire right here, give it a couple of shakes, some twists, shimmy it, and that breaks it off pretty even. Except for that one didn't break it off really even because I didn't get it close enough, but it keeps it from snagging up on everything, and you can do that here too. So you don't have to try to cut that wire really in there and then try to get these in there and fold it over. It'll work like this as long as you get it close enough to it. Get close enough with your fingers, do a little twisties here and there. And it pops right off, and then you can bend it right down, and it's not snagging. See? No snag. Hurt my arm though, because that wire's pretty tough. Okay, so you need to leave stuff alone. Alright, so we've got this piece here with the bail, with the semi-bail, and we will make sure this gets, let me make sure this piece, because this one I actually had to cut. I want to make sure that one really lays down flat, so grab it, push it there. And what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to make this bail go this way, so grabbing our lovely, lovely pen, I think I'm going to make it go this way. So that way I have these two pieces here I can kind of form down. Let's make it up a little bit more than that though, because I went down too far. Keep it right about here maybe. It's right about here so it bends right there. And we have our lovely, lovely bail. Today we have our lovely bail. Grab these, put my fingers in here, grab these, give them a bend forward. I don't know how well this is going to come out, but we shall see. Gotta get my finger out of there too. Right. And then maybe we'll just do a little curve off to the side, like a little swoop thing. Get that end piece down there. So we'll bend these ones back. Let me get these two separated. And these two back here. So I can take this, give it a little bit of a bend this way. Give it a bunch down this way, and then take this little tail and give it a wrap around here to secure those, kind of secure that into that spot. So let's do, we're twisting around again, lovely. Let's do 3 because I have what they call OCD, and for some odd reason I love doing things in 3. Oh, let me get that, make sure that wire's out of the way. See if we can get one more around here. Okay, that actually makes it look nice having 3 right there. Put that back through here. And make sure that lays flat. I have to rub my nose. Then we're going to feed this through here and out this back section if I can get it twisted right. Where it can hide, there it goes. Back through there. Push it through. Oops. Give it a tug. Let me make sure that stayed flat. Did that stay flat? Nope. I need to give another tug. I need those to stay flat. Okay, that works. Where's that wire now? There we go. Here. And we'll do that one more time just to make sure it's nice and secured. And one more time, just because it needs it one more time. So let's get this in here. I'm sorry if I'm off camera. I'm trying to make sure I get this in that spot really close, laying down next to each other so it doesn't look weird. There we go. And this is where we can clip it. And I don't really need to be real concerned about the little tail because it will be behind that stone or glass piece. Okay, so that goes there. Sorry, I hit my head on the camera. It's like right above my head. Okay, we'll do the little design on these things where we'll kind of give it a little swirl, at least try to give it a tiny bit of a swirl, but let's see if we can figure out this back section. So we've got these two wires here, and we can add that other wire in there. So let's do a little bit of fun. Let's make sure these wires are even first. I like things symmetrical, or at least try to get them symmetrical. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And then I just go with the flow. If it's not symmetrical, oh well, I'm not gonna stress too much. Alright, you two, stop trying to beat each other up. Okay. You're the one teasing him with your treat, and then you wonder why he's chasing you all over the place, huh? Oliver. You know he's on a rampage. Yeah, see? Told you. Let's see if there's a way we can add this for a little bit of a dimension. Wait, I just came up with an idea. How about this? Let's take this extra wire that we have, give it a tiny bit of a bend, try to make this even, and we're going to use this to hold the stone, hold the stone on the back, because I think that'd be kind of cool. It's not quite even, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to tighten this up right here. And a little closer. Try not to get too close because I really want it to kind of do a little V thing. Let's make them even. Okay, that works. And let's see. Put this stone back in here. I keep calling it a stone, but we know what it is. We're going to put this like this. Let's see, what can we do here? Because this is going to look like so on the back. Maybe we can bring this front piece around to the front. So let's give this a curve. Should I wire wrap that one? I wonder if I should add a coil to that, just to kind of give it a little bit of a coily effect. Let me get that in there straight. Hook this on the front for a little added support. Oh, you need to go out of there, that's for sure. This is where finagling comes in handy. And holding things together, I think I need to bring that up a little bit more. Okay, that'll wrap around like so. That looks kind of cool. What do you guys think? Looks kind of cool. Thinking I need to add a bead to it maybe. I've got some pink and purple stones. Don't ask me what size they are because I really don't know. I've had them for like forever. But they're pink and purple. I might be able to split that a little bit more, you know, to put it on this side and that side. Maybe give it a little bit more of a V right here. Sorry. Told you, concentration. Start bringing things in way too close. Maybe do a little bend in the back too to kind of make sure that glass piece is going to stay in there. So, let's try this. Okay, we know that fits in there perfectly. Let's turn it around. Take this piece, put it here. Is that even? Let me see. Hey Brissy girl, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. I don't think that's even there. Yeah, I don't think I got these weaves in the proper spot. But it doesn't matter. I have. I'm still working on it. I'm trying to figure out a couple of extra things, and if I'm going to add some little extra pieces here and there, like some beads, and whether or not this is going to look symmetrical and not mess with my OCD problem that I have. Because I don't think this is actually centered. I don't think I have these. Or are they? And it's just, I'm just not seeing it. I mean, are they the same? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're the same. How come it doesn't? Maybe it's because of this. Maybe it's the bail. It's making it off-centered. There we go. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Oh, I hate trying to get everything perfect. I mean, that looks like it's centered. Doesn't it look like it's centered? Oh my gosh. I thought so. Maybe it was just my eyes. Maybe it's because the bail's not quite centered, and it's messing with my face. But I would say that would be the center right there at the bottom. So you would think it would look pretty like that. So did we debate whether or not you guys thought it was a good idea if I coiled this piece right here, this little piece I'm going to put up here? Maybe I should put, what do you think? I kind of like the idea of maybe putting some seed beads around this side, the pink seed beads around here, to kind of give it that little, flyby, the little extra pink right here. What do you guys think? Remember, this is viewer's choice of what should be done with this particular piece here. some pink, maybe? Since we have some pink, I have some pink somewhere. I know I have pink. Let me see if I can find my pink real quick. Oh, forgot I had all those there. Oh, kitty. I found my pink ones. If I can find them. Oh, I wish you'd leave things alone, little one. Oh, now I remember why I can't find my pink ones. Because my lovely cat knocked over this box and all the pink ones are on the bottom. Lovely kitty. Let's see if I got some in here. I think this is another one. Let's shift this one out. But he also had fun knocking over. Ooh! Let's see, the two wires coming from the bale seem like they're slightly uneven. Oh, you're probably right. I think it's the top here that's also kind of got a weird thing to it right now because these aren't hooked onto anything. Oh, I see what's making me go crazy. Because see, this side here is longer than that side. That's what's making my eyes go nuts. That's what's doing it. Maybe if I move this... Oop. I don't want to move it too much. Maybe if I move these up. Let's get these up just a tiny bit. That's what the problem is. I just figured it out. It's because this is longer than this and I'm seeing it weird. Okay. I wonder if these ones would work. I've got these really pretty ones. These are white. These are white and they're real tiny. Don't ask me what size they are because I don't have the faintest idea, but they look like little rainbows. I don't know if you can see them or not. Let me see. Is it focusing? I can't tell, but these are kind of pretty. I wonder if they would look pretty on there. Don't know what size they are. I'm sorry. I'm going to call them small. They are small compared to this one, which is bigger. So, they're small. Yeah, I don't know where my little pink ones went to. I had pink seed beads. I had pink round beads. I had so many pretty ones. And my beautiful cat, who loves to jump and run and act completely crazy, knocked all my boxes off. So now I've got beads scattered everywhere. So now I can't find that. I can't find the pink seed beads. So let me shove it back in there. So viewer's choice. Should I use the little crystal beads here? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the size of them. Or should I just say with the extra pinkish beads and just go with what I've got? Are they up there? Nope, those are red. Unless those are the pink ones. Let me see. I got stashes of beads everywhere. I got these pink ones. What about these ones? I had the really prettier ones, but these are kind of a... To me, they look fuchsia pink. Think they would match that? Let's see if I can set it down here. Like these ones here. They kind of got this almost the same color. They're like pink and then they have like a really shimmery pink on the outside. Of course. Okay, well let's do that then. Let's try it out, and if it doesn't look good, we can always take it off. So let's try Oh, this makes me so mad. I hate when things are uneven. Let's move that up. There we go. There we go. Maybe that works. You think these pink ones would take away from the colors that are already in here? So let's see. I can try using both colors. That might be a thing to try. Like maybe use one of these big ones. You know what? Okay, let's try this. Let's try both versions real quick. Because, like I said, it can always be taken off, so it's not a big issue. Not a big thing. So, what I'll do is this. Let's do it on this little part right here. So we'll just wire wrap these on here, like so. Let's do, say, let's do 5. So we'll use that bigger one for the center piece. Let me get some of these out of here real quick. So we'll do 5. Because I don't know how well you can see these or not. I don't have a... Actually, I do. So hang on a second. Let me flip this over. See if you can see this better. So we have the 1, the 2 on each side like so. Kind of like in that direction, which would be, let go, would be on that little piece there, like this, and it would be here, basically like that, kind of, but over the top, like this, or take these 2 pieces out, put these 2 in here like this, and do a clear pink, clear pink, clear pink. And then you get your combination of both. And then you still have, yeah, there's a little bit of purple in this, but I don't think it's enough to make a difference if I was to add little purples in here. But I don't want it to be over the top, you know what I mean? The combination, so you think the combination looks good? Well, let's try it out. Why not? Because this, like I said, this is viewer's choice. So I'm going to go with whatever you guys say. So let's do a clear. Should be able to get 5 on here. Can move it down if I have to. I'll do one, wrap 1. That way I can get them in there. Do another. I think I need to find a small one like that. Do another one. Oops. This here. Do the bigger one. I think the bigger one might be too big, but this is a tester, so we might as well test. Get 1 extra wrap. Let me find, this one's a little too wide, so let's go with this one so it matches the other one, at least. And if it's too much, then we just won't do anything. We just won't add the colors to it, which is not a big deal either. Sorry, I'm off the screen. I'm a horrible person here. And let's get 1, oops, get back over here. Come here, come here. Okay, roll and find the end. Where are you at? Okay. Stubborn! There you are. Did it go down? Yes, it did. Okay. And then we're look at how many wraps did I have on that side. I think I got 3. So let me do 1 and 2 and then 3. Alright, let me move these out of the way so I don't knock them down. Move that out of the way. Let's get this shifted on here better, so we can get a better view here. Get them flattened out. Alright, put this frame on here. Put this on here. And it would look like that. Oops. Alright, hold on. Let me grab hold of it. I know I'll need to part it up a little bit to get it to sit better. I'm just kind of holding it in place right now. Probably have to separate them out a little bit better. But I mean, those pink ones, honestly, you can't really see them. I mean, they blend so much in with the stone itself that it's like you can't even see them. Like, really match, don't they? And the only thing you can see is pretty much this, and I think it's too... I don't know, maybe it's just me, but do you think it looks too clumpy? Like there's too much right there? Kind of takes away from the stone? What do you guys think? Should I just say with it? Not even bother with it? That, or maybe just add them down the side? Yeah, see? Because you can't even see them. Honestly, you can't even see them because they blend in so much with that stone, you can't even see them. What do you think, Jackie? Do you agree, Jackie? I mean, they're pretty and all that, but still, let me see. So you think the cab looks better without them? I'm trying to shine a little bit of light on them. Can't really see them now. Woo! Okay. So you think it looks better without them? If you do, let me know. If you think it looks better, I'll take them off. Because it blends so much. Maybe I can add them. Maybe I'll add something down the sides. No, I don't know. We'll just kind of go with it the way it is. Alright. Alright, so we're all in agreement. Better without them. Let's take it off. I thought maybe I can just slide them off, but they're kind of curled around. Oh wait, let's see. Maybe we can. Can we? Can we? Can we get them off? Yes, we can. Because I don't have them on there super tight. Slide. Slide for freedom. Yeah, not gonna slide. Alright, fine. Then we'll just do it like this. This is how we unwrap our stones, unwrap our stones, unwrap our stones. Then we pull it off and it's goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. Well, that was easy. Okay. Oh, neighbors, stop it. Okay, well, let's do something with these two wires really quick. Let me find my round nose. So, No problem, no problem. I understand. I say no problem a lot. Sorry. So I'm going to give this a tiny bit of a curve. Because I don't know if I'm going to keep that on there or not, because I think it looks kind of odd. Give that a tiny bit of a curve. I wanted it to be on here so it can kind of hold the front stone on a little bit better. But I think I may end up having to cut these off, or maybe go around the back and just hook them onto the back somewhere, just for that extra. I think I'll hook them to the back because they're not long enough to do the down and around type thing I was thinking about doing. They're just too short. So I'm just gonna take them, fold them over, connect them to the back once I get this back piece attached. So let's get this back piece attached. Make sure I got that sitting in there the right way. Gotta find this. Gotta find it again. There it goes. Okay. Oops. Oops again. Alright, let's attach this to here. Make sure that's nice and snug. And then we're going to wire weave, or should I say wire wrap, these two pieces here. This one, let's do three around here, and then we'll catch this one with 3. Make sure it's on there tight enough. 1, 2, and 3. And let's just do actually let's just do a 3 and 3 here. Let's go ahead and do a 3-3 weave here. To hold that on there. So we're going to do that one first. And we're going to do another one over here on this side. Let's make sure they're even. So when they wrap tight enough around. So let's do 3 and 3. Get this tight enough. Make sure I got the right one here. Checking this for that. Okay, let's go 3 around this one to hold this one in place. Let's do 3 around this one again. Here, 3. Actually, that looks like it's 4, so I gotta be careful. One what, Brissy? Oh, it's not in there straight. That's okay, because we're going to give a little curve in the back to hold that in there really good. Oh, a small spiral? No, I think because the wires are too short, it's not really going to be a spiral. I think it'll be more of just a... I don't think it'll be a big enough spiral. Okay, fly by. I think the wires are way too short to do that. Besides, I think that's Yvonne's signature thing. She kind of likes doing that, and that's kind of her signature. I try not to take anybody else's signature if I can help it, you know. Does that make sense? I gotta find where I had that stone setting. No, that's not it. Do a twist here. No, why isn't that stone sitting in there like it's supposed to? I think it's upside down. Oh, that's true. I mean, yeah, I agree. I agree. She does. She puts it out there. I totally agree. I think I got my stone upside down. I think I need to adjust this. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think that these are really too short to do a spiral, a decent sized spiral. To be honest with you, one that would look good. I think they're just way too short for a good enough spiral. One that would justify it being there. There we go. I had that stone upside down. Yes, I was planning on doing that, Jackie. I was planning on doing I had that stone upside down. No wonder it wasn't fitting in there properly. I'm going to do a little bit of I guess you would call it my signature move, which is this type of thing where I bring things around and do like a little swoop and that kind of thing, because you notice I do a lot of that on mine, because you know, like Medusa's eye has a lot of that swirl effect that goes on, and that's what I like, is having a lot of that swirl. I guess I do the swirls and Yvonne does the spirals. So not a bad thing. A lot of people do their own little thing and that's how you can tell us all apart. Lisa Birth, on the other hand, oh my God, that woman is talented. Can't wait for her book to come out. So let me do this really quick. Here, I'm going to wrap these two here, but I think I need to, yeah, okay, I see what I did. That one actually is longer. Get these closer, just a tiny bit closer. Two, three. We're just basically doing a... Oh, well, I appreciate that. I try to kind of go with the flow, and whatever wire I have available that I'm still working with, if I don't have to cut it, I will add a lot more extra detail and spots and things like that. Sometimes it takes me a couple of days to figure out, oh yeah, okay, well this will look good like this, and things like that. So it doesn't always work. I mean, because there's a couple of pieces I just really don't like, but I still have them, I just don't like them. One day I'll probably fix them up and make them look better too. This is not the best wire wrapping section here because these are really not holding together like they should. But that's okay. Once I curve it, I think it'll be alright. I can fix it up. Okay. So, that is hanging on there. Let me make sure it's even. No, you didn't miss very much at all. I'm just still doing the quick little 3 and 3 on the 2 side pieces. And once I get enough on here really fast, I'm gonna do a little curve down and around on the outside section. Maybe, let me think. I probably can go with the flow here if I go this way. And yeah, I think I'll do that. That way I can hide that one right here and still have it. I might be able just to cut that off right there so it doesn't pokey anybody. Okay. Ooh. Let me do this. Let me wrap this side real quick before I attempt to do that curve there, because then I can just curve them both at the same time, or at least try to get them even. Three. This is going to be a messy weave. How many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I've got 9 on that side. Let me do 9 on this side. 3. Get these together. Putting those closer together. Three. Ooh, I pinched my finger. 2 and 3. And 3. Let me get that out of the way because it's kind of distracting me. Not really. Did I lose count? 3. So I've got, oh, these aren't that close. Can't get too crazy by putting them too close because then they won't be even. So how many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These ones are looser, I think. 7. This will be 8. 1, 2, and 3. Do it one more time, and then we'll be able to curve these around. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Okay, those are even. That's still pretty loose in there, but I'm gonna fix it once this gets curved around. I think it'll be better. Okay, we'll put this here. It's still loose. Alright, so here we go. This is the hardest part. making sure everything stays together, stays tight. This is the only section that's not super tight yet, but we'll get it there. We will get it there. And I'm going to curve those back there. Ooh, that really messed it up, didn't it? Okay. This is the hardest part right here. For me it is, anyway. Make sure that's straight right there. Trying to get it symmetrical is the hardest part for me. Alright, so we're going to give this a little bit of a twist. We're going to kind of go the way that the wire is already going. So twist like so. Give it another twist out like so. And we'll add some more coil to this in a minute. Put that over there. Now here's the fun part, is trying to get this side to look like this side. So we'll give it a twist. And that one's going to be over that one. Okay. Ooh. Arcee, come down. Come down like you're supposed to. This. Give it a little curve. Oh, that side is further in. Alright, hold on. Let me try a different angle. I'm going to stick this on the edge. Does that match? Somewhat matches. Ooh, get back up there. Shove that up in there. Okay. This will go down here. This will go down here. This will have to be moved. This is where adjusting everything comes into play. This little piece here, this little piggy, will need to be brought together at some point to make it tight enough. And then we'll do some coiling around this, and we'll take this piece and lay it around this piece so it matches it in the flow wise. So let's add a little extra here. To finish this part off, so 3. Maybe give that other piece of coil, maybe. Oops, get in there. 3. Hold on, I gotta get these out of the way. Sorry. 3. 2 and 3. Alright, so we'll finish that section right there. We still have those pokey bits, but we'll figure that out. Three. 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. That should be the same amount. Let's just make a couple little bitty adjustments right here. We're bringing this stuff together. Bring these wires a little closer together so they look a little bit better. Put these ones together. Now let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I got 11 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 5. I lost count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Uh-oh. I've got to unwrap. I don't know if you saw it or not, but this is missing a thing. A twist. So they're both even. Okay, so there's the 3 on that side. Okay, now it's even. Let me put these two closer together. Separate those two. That's 3, that's 3. Okay, so they all got their 3s. And then we shall, because this is hanging down, we'll take these little pieces, which we really can't do a spiral right here, but we can close it off by adding a little loop. So we'll just add a little loop right there so it doesn't poke anything. And it just kind of hangs onto that piece right there, locks it into place. So give this a little twist. You still get my little swirly bit, but it's not as big as I thought it would be. Let me get that piece closed. Is that side closed? Yep. And that won't scratch anything or anybody. There. Okay. Ooh, somebody's running a truck outside. Let me wrap this right here. Wrap this right here so I don't lose it. And then let's see. The back, it's not quite even, so I will be doing some adjustments to this in a little bit. I'll figure that out here in a little bit because I'll probably push these in closer here. Let's figure out what we're going to do with these 2 wires right here first. I'm not going to coil them together or wire those together, but I might do a coil on each one and then coil it down, or swirl it down, so to speak, because they're both not even, I don't think. So let's make them even. And we shall coil this right here. So I'm going to coil this piece, and this is going to take a little while, so let's do a small, actually what I might do is just a smaller coil here. Oops, push that down. Just enough to go around that curve, and then we'll leave the rest of it uncoiled. So I think here, let me add this piece back here. I don't know how many. Let me see if I can count this real quick so I can Oh my gosh, I just don't count anything half the time. I usually use my ruler. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I got 20 there. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So let's do 25 and see if that'll reach around like here. Let's see, 20. That was 25. So let's do 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's 30. Give this a twist here. Go back this way. Let me see. Maybe not a twist. Let's do here and just follow this line. No, let's follow this centerpiece here. Let's go down like so. Put that between those two there. Okay, so that was 30. Let me snip this off, and we'll use this tail to secure that piece down. Oh, got a piece more there. I'm going to go to this side and do the same thing. And I just flipped that all the way around like a dork, and I don't know why. So we'll wrap this 30 times, correct? Did I say 30? Hope so, because I don't remember. 1, 2, 3. Let's go this way. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Count with me. 19, 20. Just kidding. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay. Ugh, wire everywhere. Okay, let's twist this. Let's see, where's that end? There it is. Okay, we'll twist this around this way. Why does that one look longer than that one? Did I go around that way? Yeah, see, I counted 30 on both sides, and look, this one looks longer. Did I miscount? Maybe. So let's do a couple of extra hairs, just so it's even on both sides. This might change to, who knows? I change my mind sometimes, a lot. That actually goes down to that section, so let me go ahead and wrap that around. Okay. Oh, these are all twisted. Let me untwist these ones. Okay. Go follow this line down. Follow that line down, and let's do just a smaller weave right here. So do a quick weave here to attach this to here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm off camera. I'm so sorry. So I'm just gonna do I don't even know what this weave is. I'm just kind of making it up as I go. If it's actually based on somebody else's weave, I'm so sorry that I can't think of what it is. Just kind of twisting these all together. Gotta get all my wires out of the way. I'm just going in and out, in, over, whatever you call it. Over, over, under, basically is what I'm doing. And I'm not counting again. Dang it. Try to make everything match, and I always forget to count. Okay. I'll just do that to connect those. That way those two wires, that bare wire and that coiled wire, or that wrapped wire, will all stay attached. Let's bring that one out just a tiny bit. And let's do the same thing over here. That way it secures that one down. I always go faster with my left hand than I do with my right hand. That is so odd. You would think you would be faster with your dominant hand. And I'm so super clumsy with my right hand. Ooh. Alright, let's start bringing these closer together. Let me wrap it with my left hand so we go a little quicker here, so we're not sitting here forever. Okay, what did I do? Oh, okay. I see. I don't know how many I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we got 10 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I count that right? Hopefully I did. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it's got 10. Okay, well, but I think I got one extra over here, so we'll do that. Okay, now let's take this piece so it doesn't come off of there, and we're gonna push it through. I'll push it through here, at least try to, right there. Give it a twist. Give it one more. No, let's not give it one more there. That's gonna throw that off though. Oh well. Push it through there. That's gonna give that a 4 section. And then give it one more twist through here. Okay, and that secures that down so that doesn't come apart. And then we'll just do the wiggle thing. Wiggle the wire. Breaks it off. No pointy bits. Okay, and I need to trim this wire off some, which we can use this for something else later on. Okay, we'll give this up through here. Twist it around. That's going to give that a 4 section right there, which will then go through here. Through that section on the other side of that wire, so that will be even on that side because there's 4 on that side, and now there's 4 on this side, and we'll push it through right there. Get that out of my way so it doesn't fall on the floor. A quick pull. Ooh, I just saw that. That ain't good. Hold on 1 second. Let me twist that out a little bit. There we go. And then we'll give it a jiggle. A couple of twists. Now it's off. No pokey bits. Ooh, I'm a poet and didn't know it. Okay, then we'll take this wire and I must have, oh okay, I saw what I did here. We'll push it down through, let's see, let's grab our, at least I can find it. Oh, here it is. Grab our trusty little awl. Say aw. And then we'll push that through here, that little opening sort of that we made. Come out this side between these 2 wires. Give it a pull. Give it a jiggle. And a twist. Get rid of that bit. No pokey bits. There we go. And then we'll do that for here too. So we'll just loosen that up right there, make an opening for the wire to fit through. That's basically what I'm doing. Push that through there, which it won't go through, so let's do a little bit more. There, now I felt it. This kind of spreads that wire apart. Just a tiny bit. This wire, this one here is kind of smaller than the other one. Come on, we'll go through there so I don't have to do it again. Where'd you going through? It's getting stuck. Alright, one more time. Get it in there. Okay, that made it bigger. There we go. Poke that through. Make sure it doesn't kink up too much. Ooh. Alright, let me give it a tug. There we go. Now it's laying flat. There you go. And it disappears. Yay! Okay. we'll get some adjustment going on. I'm gonna swing this section back up like this. Can't really do a coil, but I might be able to do a, maybe I'll give it a little bit of a twist right here. Oops. Topping it off. Alright, we'll give it a coil. There's a coil. And we'll give this one a bit of a twist. Not quite a coil, but more of a little loop here to lock it in place. And then let me get this pushed up just a tiny bit more. Kind of like that side version of it here. Let me wrap around here to lock this off really fast. 1, 2, and 3. Pull that through here. And let me see. I don't know. I don't know if I should go the opposite way or... Nah, I'll go this way. I'll go ahead and match it up on these sides. Give it a curl inside. Because it is big enough, it'll go through. Then we'll use this to kind of close it up a tiny bit. There we go. And because that wire is right there, we can now twist it. Twist it off, and it's gone. Okay, let's try that with this side. So give it a turn. Make sure it's even. Here. Give that a quick turn. Give this. I don't remember if I measured that or not, so I don't know if those sides will match, and if it doesn't, it's okay. Give this a coil here. Make it even. Ooh, I didn't get that curved enough, so now it's got a funny bend in it. Let's separate those two. Okay, yep, let's get that closer here, because I need to pin that there. A little bit more. A little bit more. Close that there. Here. Here. Okay. Give this a quick wrap around. Yeah, that's about right. Yep. Okay. This 1, 2, 2, and 3. Go back through here. Give this a twist. Close. Oops, get off me, get off me. Quick close. Right there. That one's longer. Look. Okay, so what we can do to fix that. Actually, that side's a little longer too, but this is definitely noticeable. So give it a quick snip right there. Twist this back down, and that will shorten that little coil up a tiny bit and make it a little less obvious that it needs more coiling on it. We'll do one extra coiling on that side so it at least looks even. Give this a twist. And because that one really didn't have anything to hang on to, it did not break off the proper way. So let me get in here with that. Give it a twisty there. Make sure it won't poke anything. Here, give that a bend up here. Okay, and we'll probably have to do a securing wire back here, but ooh, you're not even in there. You're not even setting in there right. Get in there. So okay, let's add a securing wire here because these wires are too far apart. I really don't want to add a securing wire here because I think it will look funny, but that's just my opinion. May not be everybody else's opinion. Let's see. Maybe, let me think. Would be the easiest way to place this. I still, before I add that, hold on, before I add this, let me pinch these two together because I already knew, I forgot I was going to curve these in a bit, so I may not need that securing wire. Twist that back around a tiny bit. Stay in there, stone, because it's not sitting in there properly. So we're going to go like, see, it's rocky. I'm going to give that a turn, which that looks horrible. Give that a turn. Yeah, see, that one looks better. Isn't that nice? Let me go this direction then. There we go. That fixed it. Now it doesn't look so bad. And then we'll do a twist here from that corner, which I don't know why that looks like that. Twist from this corner. Okay, that holds that piece there. You may have to add a securing wire here. I don't know. We shall see. It just looks so bare up here at the top. It's locked in there now. Like seriously locked in there. Let me get, where are my nylon? I lost my nylon, no, here they are. Nylon jaw. Ooh, get off me. We'll do a quick smash right there. Oh, that looks so bad. Trying to hold that piece in there, and let's do another pinch here. Another pinch there. This is so close to that stone, or I'd wire wrap that section right there, but it's like laying right on top of that stone, and I doubt very seriously I can get it in between the stone and that wire without messing it up, without scratching the back of that. let me lay these flatter because I think they look kind of funny. It looks like a little girl's hairdo. We can call this piece bouffant. It's the bouffant. The bouffant hairdo. So we'll just lay these pieces a little flatter, which is not a big deal. It gives the side something to look at. The bouffant. And I don't want to take away from the colors on that. That should hold that stone in there. It's not coming out. And there's no pokey bits. This shouldn't come apart here. It's pretty stable. And I could always add a couple of stabilization wires here, but it's really tight because the more you work with this, that's the fun part about the aluminum wire that I like. The more from your warmth of your hands, it tends to make it kind of stiff, and it doesn't move as much as it does when it's not warm. So it kind of hardens it up for you. So, except for that right there. See, that part right there is kind of loose, but this side isn't. Just this side is. So I probably don't have that curved around. So I might add a little extra wire right there. So let me add that real quick, just to make sure that one's not going to pull apart right there. We can hide it right here, I think. Let's hide it right about here. And even though I don't really want to mess up this frame, we'll put it right next to this one here, because it's the one that's far enough apart from that stone that it might fit right there. There you go. Give it one there. Let's give it two here. If I can get that through, and I can. Does it? You think it looks like a knight's shield, Jackie? Interesting. You don't think it looks like a little girl's face or a woman's face or anything? Let's go back up through here. Ooh, I got that around there. Well, it's not going to move. It is stable, so it's not going to pull away. Let's do one more, just to be on the safe side. Might have to do this for the other side too, but the other side's stable. Oop, get off of there. Just cross those over, not a good thing. So that's attached, and I can twist that one off. Twist. Okay, that one's attached between something, so that one can be twisted off too. If I can get close enough to it. Come on, there we go. There we go. It's still kind of loose, but it is attached, so it's not going to come apart. Yeah, you know, I did too. And for some odd reason, Brissy, It reminded me of something like something Egyptian. But then I thought, you know what? Those are going to be like really unstable. They're going to get knocked around. Somebody's going to catch it on something. And then it's going to bend all out of shape. So I figured I might want to tuck those in so they don't catch on anything. Okay, this one actually goes behind this one, so let me tuck that one in there. Maybe that's why it's having a hard time. There we go. Because that one actually, see how that folds in there? Huh. I don't want to mess it up too much. That might be why it's not going in properly. Why it's still kind of loose on that side. There we go. Ooh. This looks kind of plain right here, but I've got to remember I can't always add everything to it. It can't be too crazy, even though, nah, I still think that takes away from it. It just looks kind of plain Jane right there. Silver bead? I don't know if I have any silver beads. Let me see if I've got any. I got tons of O-rings. Let me see if I got some silver beads and we can try that. Hold on one second. Oops. Oops. Silver beads. I do have some. Oh, and I found those pink ones I was looking for. Yay. I don't know where they are. Always when you're not looking for something, you always tend to find it. What did I do with those small ones? Well, I can't find my super tiny ones, like the smaller ones, but no, those aren't. I think those would be too big. Oh, I'm so unorganized right now. I had everything setting up looking nice and pretty, and then the cat came along and, yay, let's knock everything down because we want to be turkeys and jump on top of the refrigerator. Okay, I found these ones, which also have those pink beads in it. The ones I was looking for from earlier. See, these ones are pretty. They're pretty good size too. I don't know what size they are, but can you see those? They're about the same size as, I guess, these ones. Maybe smaller. No, about the same size. They're glass. But there's those. Let's try a silver one. Let's do. I don't have I have smaller ones of these. I just can't find them. Thanks to the cat. Blame everything on the cat. Let's try, since we kind of like these white ones, or I should say these crystal-y ones, let's try this. Let me add another one here, because the white ones weren't so bad, or the clear ones weren't so bad. It was the pink ones that blended in way too much. I mean, the white one, or the clear ones still do the same thing. Something like that? What do you think, Jackie? Think it's too much, or I don't have any other silver. This is all the silver I've got, except for those really small, tiny ones that you get on the hook earrings. So when I don't use the hooky parts, but I keep the little coily looking thing and the little bead that goes on the top of it. So I always keep those sections. I just get rid of the hooks. And I don't know where those ones are right now offhand. All my beads are scattered. I've got beads over there, back behind here. I got so many. But what do you think of that one? What do you think of this? That, or maybe add another white one here, or another silver one here and here, and have it go across the top. What do you think? You think it looks pretty good, Brucey? Because I can add it. Which one? You think should I add the suggested wings? Oh, that's when I pushed these two sides down. She was talking about these two parts that were sticking out. They looked like wings. I just realized something doesn't look right here. Yeah, that one's poking out a bit. Let me lay that one flat. Let me lay that one flat. That one's actually not curved. Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. Is that one bigger? If I had those tinier ones, they would look so much better. Because they look like these silver ones, but they're a lot smaller. Hold on. One tiny second. Let's see. What do you think of that across there to kind of hide that little... The cat is playing with his emoji face. It kind of hides that bare spot right there. What do you think of that? Just that little section right there. I actually like this too. But I'm not going to get that crazy. But I can put it between these two right here. And then give it a little curl in between there. Not a curl, but a hook right there so it hangs onto that spot. So what do you think about that? Is that too much? I don't want it to be too busy. And that one, see that one, woo! I'm losing it. That one matches way too much too, like the other pink ones did. So it would actually kind of go, let me see. It would go in here, between here, like this, through that opening, and be like that across there. Kind of like that. Because I can add a wire right here between here and loop it around the back, and it would kind of attach in that kind of fashion. Like, say, so it doesn't loosen itself, but do this between here and here. Add another wire inside this bead. Not that bead, this bead. Let me see if I can get it through that one without going through the other one. Which it's not doing. Did I get it through? I need my old lady glasses. And they're even really my glasses. Okay, it did go through. Pull that through there. And then take these ones, secure them to the back of the bail right here in that section, because a lot of this is afterthought, that it would just, well, maybe not in there, maybe go through Let me see. Take this. Push it through here. There we go. Push it through there. That way it stays in that spot. That way it stays in that spot. And this will be wrapped around the bail, so it would look like this. Sorry, I'm off camera again. So this would be wrapped around here in that coil, around here in this coil, and then this would be tucked and wrapped around, maybe tucked and wrapped around this one, and those will keep those ones stable. So what do you think? You think the silver bead with the two little crystal beads right here should be added? Because that can be secured down right there, and this one right here, but only if you guys think it should be there. Let me know if you think it should be there. Let me zoom in. Ooh, hang on one second. There we go. Zoom in so you can get a better view of it. That would be tightened down right there and there. This one right here, there's this silver one here, and there's two right there and two crystals right there. Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah, I agree, Brissy. I think it does. I think it kind of fills up that empty spot. Yeah, yeah, it was silver. Remember, you're the one that suggested silver, so it kind of blends in really well. That's the sad part. It does blend in, but it actually, like Brissy said, it fills up that spot and it doesn't look so bare anymore. So, okay, then we shall do that. So let me connect these to here. So I'm going to go through here, since that's already in there. We'll go through here. So we're all in agreement that that looks good. We're going to wrap it around this coil. Give it a couple of wraps around here. Blend it in that coil. See how well we can get that in there. See if we can get that pinched in between there. Yeah. I figured that's probably that's why I went ahead and did the zoom in. I figured you could probably see it a lot better than not seeing it. So that gives that one. Let me go down into, we'll put another 4 right here. Give it extra security right here. Okay, we need our trusty handy dandy. Aww. And we'll put it right through here, if I can get it in there. Sometimes it wants to go, and sometimes it don't want to go. There it goes. So in there. And we'll pull that through. Did that make it tight? And then we'll give it a twist. Go. That didn't quite set down in there in the back, but you know what? You can't tell from the front, which is a good thing. Okay. And let's see, how did we do that? Tee-hee-hee. I think I went up through here, right? Yep, I did. I went up through here. Around here, back through here, right? Yeah, I think I did. I don't remember now. Down through here, I think that's what I did. I didn't know. Let's see, because I know that one went up through there that way. I think I went down through here. Let me see if I can get that in there. Come on, go through, quit being stubborn. It's getting caught on that. Flyby. Get kitty. Go on. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Thank you. Keep going. Because I know you're going to step on every single thing and make a mess. Come on. Hold on a second. Let me zoom out for a second. If I can. I need to grab an animal. He's before he knocks everything over again. Ugh, kitty. Come on, get down. Get down. Sorry about that. Cat in his flybys. Woo! Let me zoom out a little bit more. There we go. I forgot what I was doing now. Okay. I'm making everybody dizzy. Hold on to your cookies. Put my aw in there. Yes, that's what I call it. I call it an aw. Okay, did I lose my... I did. I lost my pop-up. Hold on one second. Okay. Did it go through? I think it's caught. Oh, it's caught on that bead. That's why it's not wanting to go through. It's the bead's in the way. Let's see if I can finagle it. Okay, I see it. There it is. Okay, gotta push it down. Let me use this. Pull that out that way. Try that one more time. It looked like it fell back in there. There it goes. There's the tail. Give it a quick pull. Make sure that hides in there. Oh, that should be nice and secure. Give it a twist again. Yeah, I know. The cat likes to interrupt me. He'll jump up here and do a flyby. And then sometimes he'll jump up here, do a standby, where he'll stand here and then step all over the computer, the keyboard. And I've had him do all sorts of weird things. I've come home and I've had all sorts of weird windows pop up because the cat decides he's going to stand on the computer. Clippers. Quick snip. No Sharpie pokey bits. Okay, up and over. We'll do this 3 times right here. Or 2 times, because I didn't do it 3 times on the other side. Shame on me. Decided, I thought I made them both the same length. Sometimes I just don't get it right. Alright. There's one. We'll do one more. And that should be secured down. Plus it kind of hold that piece here together. But at least it doesn't look like it's so, what do you call it, bound up with all the, hold on one second, let me give it a good tug. I want to make sure it's really on there. clip it back there. There we go. Anywho. Oh, he loves me more than anything. He's always constantly is up in my face constantly. I love him. I do. But when you're trying to do something and have a cat have his nose right up in front of you where you can't see anything, it becomes very annoying. But he's a cat. What can you say? He's a crazy cat. And he's my skunk. Okay. So, for the 2 hours and 46 minutes we have been live streaming, we have made Sassy Girl. That's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it the Sassy Girl pendant. Because I like to name my pendants. So, we've got Sassy Girl. Because that's what she looks like to me. Or the princess. It's the princess. That's what we're going to call it. The princess. This is the princess pendant. That's her crown. Because I'm weird and a dork right now. Because it's getting late. So, we have finished it. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah? Yeah, I love cats. Don't get me wrong, I adore cats. I don't breed cats, but I love cats. And I especially love black cats. So, ladies, we have the princess. And of course, it's still big like all the other ones that I usually make. Because I don't have smaller stones. So, here we have, it is about 2 3/4 or 7 millimeters long. And it is 2 1/4 inches wide, or like I'd say 5 millimeters and 2 points past the 5 millimeters. Yeah, mine does it too. My crazy cat will do it too. Do you think that's a good size? I tend to make them really big. Like this one here, this one actually doesn't have a name. Look how big that is compared to that one. This is this was my next to the last one. And this was the one we just did. Look how big they are. They're huge. They're all so big. I mean, even Medusa's eye is bigger than this one. Look at it. Look how big it is. This is the smallest one I've made so far. No, I take that back. This one that I don't like is the smallest one I've made so far. Is that centimeters? No, you're right. Oops. Sorry. But yeah, this is the smallest one I've made so far. See how much they're all so huge. It's just huge. But it's okay. I like them. I like them a lot. And this is the one I don't like. I like the bail, but I don't like the style. I don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of that one. Yeah, they are. They're statement pieces. And this one, the back looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's got a couple of secured spots, but I like making the back look just as cool as the front. The back on this one doesn't look too bad. That one's further apart. Let's put Princess's curl in the spot. Let's push these down. These are not as tight as I thought they'd be, but that's okay. We'll tuck those in there. And the back of that one looks like that. This was a jumble mess back here, but I still like it. One day somebody will buy Medusa's eye. They'll be like, ooh, Medusa's eye. But I like the bail on this one too. I like the extra piece in the middle. This one's made with copper. No, my idea of a statement piece is this one. This is a statement piece. Can you imagine wearing this sucker around your neck? Oh my god, it's huge. This is something I would just hang on the wall. Or hang on a rearview mirror in your car. That's my idea of a statement piece. Big. Hang it from the rearview mirror. There you go. Yeah, that's true. That is true. So, very, very true. Anyway, the princess is finished, and I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. And I appreciate you staying with me this long and suggesting it. Remember, this was viewer's choice, so you guys take pride in this as well, because you're the ones that picked everything that I did to it, including the beads and everything else. And the stone. Miss Jackie picked the stone. So, maybe we'll do another live stream and we'll do another one in a different color other than green, because I've got a lot of green ones. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun. I know I'm not as exciting as a lot of people on YouTube. I usually concentrate more than anything. But I know I've got a lot of people on my list that I watch that are a lot more fun than I am. But I'm a serious crafter, I guess. Well, if you can call this a tutorial, you can call it a tutorial, but I really didn't teach you anything. At least I don't know. Did I? I'm so weird. Anywho, but I appreciate you sticking with me. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I'll probably do another one of these Saturday. So if you're wanting to come by and watch, maybe not this particular thing, but probably work on the Rikus for the commissions from a friend that I need to finish for her. So I'll probably work on those. If you wish to come and watch me do those, you're more than welcome to. I'll probably do that tomorrow sometime. So thank you for joining me. You guys have a great night. And I shall see you later. Ch-ch-ch.